everybody. Rhyming. So, it's Monday. Actually Monday. And I'm on my way to work. And last night I went to the YouTube training event that I told you about, that no one said anything about, because no one cares. But it's really a big thing for us who go. Well, not really. I mean, it is, but not really. Well, it isn't. I invited someone. I'm like, hey man, I'm going to the YouTube thing Sunday. Because this person told me before, oh, I want to become a YouTuber, but I don't know how to do it. So I said, yeah, I'm going to a training. They're going to teach people how to do YouTube. And the person said, I'm busy. Okay, more power to you. Like they say, you can lead a water to a mountain, but you can't make a mountain jump up and down. That's what they say, right? But yeah, this event was cool. I met a lot of new faces. I saw some familiar faces. Met some faces that knew my faces when they were living in other places. So it was like, wow. I learned, it was a good refresher course, because all this information is like on YouTube in their little, I don't know, there's sections all over the place where they'll tell you how to do everything. Now it's kind of built into the app. But it was nice to be refreshed. Because sometimes we forget to do the things that we should be doing. And something I'm going to implement or try, live streaming. It's kind of, well, live streaming from YouTube. Maybe it'll be cool, I don't know, try it out. Also, another thing they mentioned, you gotta ask or remind people to subscribe to the channel. So, if you're not subscribed to my channel, but you watch frequently, and you freak with me, then let's increase the frequency. Wow, you see what I just did there? So yeah, subscribe to my channel. The links, it's always been. I mean, they change it all the time, but you probably still know where it is. I forgot. And yeah, subscribe. And tell your friends to subscribe. Because that's cool. But yeah, another thing that they were talking about is all the new features. The shiny new features that are coming up. So I'm going to use those eventually. And then a whole lot of Q&A from all the other people, and then some networking. But as I said, a lot of new faces. And it was crazy. I was sitting down at the table and they're like, I'm not a J vlogger, I'm a and they're just going on about their take on making videos in Japan. And it's crazy because a long time ago I said the same thing. I was like, I'm not a J vlogger. And then kind of bounced around, and then this guy, he's like, well, if you make a video in Japan, then you are a J vlogger. You don't need to be initiated and blah, 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 blah. So by default, if you're in Japan making a video, you're a J vlogger. But that title seems to have lost its Charlie. You get it? Maybe you don't. Uh-oh. Gotta run. We're not gonna run. We're not gonna run. So, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, it was interesting that the new vloggers, they're different. They came in at a different time. And I'm all old school. When I started making videos, we had to upload from a PC. and back to me. So then, yeah, it was just interesting how times have changed. But I was saying to this one guy that was there, we were just saying, like, I was just saying, everything changes. From DJing to beatboxing to fashion, everything just keeps changing. That's life. Embrace it or hate it, but you can't stop it for long. So then, what else happened? I was saying in the video prior to that video that they have all the free Coke in the world, but there was no Coke there. They had Diet Coke, no Coke Zero. And I want 100% of the bad stuff, so I want no damn Coke Zero. They had apple juice, cold apple juice. It's better than no juice, I guess. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I guess that's it. So just to recap, I'm gonna try this streaming thing on YouTube and see how it goes. So hope you guys are able to watch. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. No point in you watching and not being subscribed, because you know people love the numbers. I'm kind of over it now. But at one point I only had like 10 subscribers. It's like, oh man, if I only had 100, only if I had 1,000, only I had a, you know, it's just a number. But other people, oh my gosh, you got like this many. But you know, the truth is half of you don't even watch me anymore. And the only thing it's good for is the perks. So I think now YouTube Japan is like, you need 10,000 subscribers to get to the YouTube space, and I'm like at 8,000, and well, I can't get in anymore. It used to be 5,000. Now it's 10,000. I don't know if it is. I heard at the meeting, and then I saw online a couple of days, and I just saw this morning something about fake news. Basically, people are just making up shit to get views or some shit like that, and no one's fact checking or some shit like that. I said fact checking. Fact checking. And like that's been one of my things for like forever. Don't waste your time with your opinion. I don't want to hear it. Show me the facts. And I even went as far as to get a book on how to make logical arguments. But all of that was wasted. But it seems the rest of the world has caught up too. I don't say I started this movement, but come on, seriously. Just because you've seen something on somebody's channel or someone said something, you just can't take that shit for shit value. I don't. Unless I know that person, and even then, I'm just a little bit skeptical. And I think this is the process, or this happens because, can I show this view real quick? Can you see it? Right there. I mean, I'm using the face side of the camera, and this view is much more beautiful. But man, anyway, yeah. So I think because it's so easy to put stuff up there, and then people get like 1 billion shares, it automatically becomes fact, and then you don't got to check it, because obviously if 1 million people are watching it, then it must be fact. But in so many ways to game the thing, and man, that's a whole nother video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, I forgot one more part to this. We're gonna have to make a part 2 when I get to the other side where I'm going. All right, peace, Ryman.